to us. Like, there's so many things in our brain that we still haven't discovered, and there's still so much that we need to learn about. And as a church, I think we should be promoting more of this, because it's so interesting to think that there's so many like things in our brains, like the cerebral cortex, that literally like controls the way we sleep, the way we think, you know, how we speak to other people and stuff like that. And actually today I decided to test my brain. I didn't write any notes, so it's all from my head. So we should learn and promote it more, and there's so many other topics that we should be learning about, and like the digestive system. Like, we can go to Nando's, eat food, come home knowing that it will come out perfectly fine, and then we'll be able to go to Nando's again and again and again. Just anywhere else, you can go anywhere else. See, God did that to us, and we don't even think about all this stuff. We just think, oh yeah, I'm gonna go Nando's and then come home and everything will be fine, you know. We don't really think about all of this stuff, and we really should be grateful. Like, I know when you pray, we don't go, thank you God for my brain, thank you for my digestive system, thank you for my nervous system. We don't really think about that stuff, and we should really be, you know, studying more about who we are inside. And science helps us to understand more about what God has done, and more about what our body is. And there's other topics that we should be learning about. Like, there's so many things that we still haven't discovered in the world yet. Like, there's parts of the ocean that we haven't discovered yet. There could be, like, I don't know, there's parts of countries that may not have been discovered. And like, space is so big, and we still haven't discovered all of it, because it's never ending. And God did all that. Like, all the planets are perfectly aligned so we can live on this earth. And if you didn't know, if we lived like any closer to the sun, it would obviously be too hot and we would not be able to live here. But if it was just too far, then it would be too cold and we wouldn't be able to live here. See, it's all perfectly aligned just for us, just to stay on this earth. And you never think about that. Like, when you wake up, you don't think, oh yeah, the planet's still perfectly aligned today, so I can go to work. We don't think about all that. But we should really, you know, read more about it. And like, you know, if you ever have time, because obviously we're all busy, but there's obviously like a 5-minute gap in our week somewhere we can just, you know, search about all these things that, you know, you just think about more about the world. Like, I'm a person who thinks a lot, and I think about all these things. Like, do you know what I find amazing is that every single person on this earth has seen the same moon. Like, I think that's crazy. Some people do, but I think it is. Like, we've seen the same moon as Jesus. That's crazy. I think that's crazy. So, yeah, we should learn more about it. You know, be more curious, travel more. Like, in this year, I went to Tenerife, and there was a place where we literally drove, but we were above the clouds. But it was still, I thought that was so crazy that I was literally like above the clouds, and yeah, I could still breathe there, obviously, because at some point you can't breathe over the clouds. I thought that was crazy. So anyways, to round it all up, I would like to say, why don't we trust in God? Because He built all this for us. He made sure the planets are perfectly aligned, that the sun rises and the moon rises and the sun sets and the moon sets, and it's all just out here for us, and we don't even think about it, you know. But thank you.
Oh my goodness, isn't it amazing to follow your passions? That is it. I'm going to remember that. I've seen the same moon as Jesus. That is just, woo! All right, so we've got Quentin, who's also following his own passion, and he's going to do some rapping for us.
Can I say something first? Well, my name is Quentin, as she said, and I came to this church like 2 weeks ago and 3 weeks ago. And the first time I came to this church, and I thought I would be an outsider. I wouldn't be here. Like, comfortable. But now I see the goodness in the church and the opportunities that they give me. So I would like to thank them for giving me this opportunity. I'm gonna perform. For my last chorus, if you want to join in, you can join in. If you want to clap, it's fine. Yeah. So. Trust your Lord, trust your Savior, trust your Maker, and trust your Creator. He created the world, the galaxy, the planets, the universe, the stars, the moon, and surrounding the trees and the sea. Volcanoes and the mountains, nature, creating a culture and a talent. Trust your Lord, but He's mighty and holy. Praise Him, His love will show to thee. God said, trust in me, even when you are asleep. No matter what you are, just believe and see. He created the world, the galaxy, the planets, the universe, the stars, and the moon, and surrounding the trees and the sea. Volcanoes and the mountains, nature, creating a culture and a talent. Trust your Lord, but He mighty and holy. Praise Him, Lord will show to me. Hey, hey, hey. God the one, He started creating, created the sun, the moon, the stars, and shine like a heart. The world was formed, it was beautiful. He created the creatures, did all this future, this world was done. All the angels saw, the Father, the Spirit, and Son, created all life and it all begun. And it was made in 7 days with the animals praised. They were good and never misbehaved. They just God and good of the king. So was Adam and Eve. They were made and loved. Still suddenly they stopped to trust. Ate the apple and fall. It became destroyed. Babylon, a place of destruction. No spirit of God. God they forgot. And one hope was gone. Till one day, Abraham came, trust the Lord and His prophecies over the king. Hey. Trust your Lord, trust your Savior, trust your Maker, trust your Creator. He created the world, the galaxy, the planets, the universe, the stars, the world and surrounding the trees and the sea, volcanoes and the mountains, nature creating a culture and a talent. Trust your Lord, because He mighty and holy. Praise Him, His love will show to thee. God shall trust me, even when you are asleep. No matter what you are, just believe and see. He created the world, the galaxy, the planets, the universe, the stars, the world and surrounding the trees and the sea. Volcanoes and the mountains, nation creating a culture and a talent. Trust the Lord, every man and holy. Praise Him, Lord will show to thee. Hey, hey. Abraham, God made a covenant. Abraham, look at the stars. His son will be the father of nations, and he has supernatural strength. Moses trust the Lord, saved the Israelites from the evil one. Led the Red Sea and the journey and made the 10 commandments and a new home. Daniel still praised the Lord, and he wasn't supposed to know. Falling a den of lions still survived his trust. Paul the monk, Joseph king of dreams, separated by his family. Doesn't injure from his magic dream, he left the snow. Finally, David Goliath finds the evil giant. He slingshot his rival. He was master of God's survival. Jesus sacrificed his life. Trust the Lord, and he died for our sins. That he right, he came back alive. And me, I trust the Lord from a crash, you see. I nearly died, but we standing. Demons couldn't stop me. Trust your Lord, cause He's the Creator. He said to love your neighbor. All of us should praise Him with words. Without Him, we would have made. But, hey, hey.
Short piece of paper. That was a gift. Well done, Kevin. Well done. Excellent. All right, over to more giftings.
Okay, today is such a beautiful day. I'm going to give my daily devotion to God. Okay,
Good morning, brother.
I say, good morning, brother. Good morning, brother.
Sister, are you talking to me?
There's nobody else here now.
Hey. Don't you see me on my knees giving daily devotion?
Oh.
Why are you interrupting me?
Sorry, I didn't know you were doing daily devotion.
I do not believe it.
Sorry,
Okay. So, why did you cause wahala? Why are you interrupting me?
I have a problem.
Okay, what is your problem,
I cannot trust in the Lord.
Child! Hey! What? You cannot trust in the Lord?
No.
And why is this?
Because my head is paining me, my back is paining me, my stomach is paining me. I have bills to pay, I cannot pay it. Everybody is telling me to trust in the Lord. Who even is this Lord?
Okay, now. When you had this problem, did you ask God to help you?
No.
That is the problem. As soon as you see these symptoms, you need to go on your knees and ask God to help you. I think another problem that you have is you do not have a close relationship with your God.
How am I supposed to have a close relationship if I don't even know who this God is?
Okay, now, you have to refer to your Bible.
Brother, what is the Bible?
You're making my brain go paka. Hey, what is Bible? Okay. Try. The Bible is the word of God. It teaches us stories. And we take the stories, the meaning behind it, and we can apply it to our life.
Really?
Yes. So, you have to read the Bible. You have to look at the stories. And then, when you have the meaning, you need to think, God is such a great God. He has done this for this person. He's done this for this person. And then you'll be grateful. And after that, you need to pray.
Brother, what is praying?
No. You cannot say what is praying in my presence. Not in my presence. Okay, now. So praying is when you talk to God. You're not talking. You're not talking. Okay. You need to talk to your God. And that is how you gain close relationship. You need to ask him to do things for you.
How can I ask him if he's not even here now?
Do you know God is omnipresent? He's everywhere.
Really?
So you may think that he's just up there. No. He's everywhere. He's around you. So you can ask him anytime for anything. That is the greatness of it.
But I cannot see him.
That is why you have to trust in him now. Okay. So you understand.
I understand.
So you know why you have to pray. Okay. It's not about your brother, close relationship with your brother, your friends. Not about that, sir. It's about the spiritual relationship. Okay, now. So you can leave me. It's my daily devotion.
Okay, bye-bye now.
Bye-bye. This woman who did not know God, she came to me, and through me, God has told me what to tell her. So I've saved her.